Hello, Virgo. We are going to be doing a reading today in regards to your life. General reading, general messages, okay? I'm going to pull one card from the deck just to kind of get a vibe of your own energy. And then I'll check and see what messages are wanting to or needing to be delivered to you at this time with the message cards, okay? I'll close it off with spiritual advice, and that'll be that. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you want any information in regards to the scheduling or how to contact me, you can check in the description box. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. This is rogoeshigh, and we about to go high up in this bitch. Alright, Virgo, so let's get that one card to get idea of what you're feeling right now. I just heard afternoon vibes. You may notice that during the afternoon, you get the most time, the most space, the most peace during your afternoons at this time, Virgo. Alrighty. So we have the Temperance reverse. Alright, so that's definitely someone feeling that they cannot get the balance that they're looking for. Someone wants some type of stability. Getting more emotionally, so someone could be feeling that they aren't heard at this time. You could be feeling that you aren't being recognized for your efforts at this time, Virgo. With the Temperance reverse, it always reminds me of like putting out what you receive, so you could possibly be feeling that someone could dish it but can't take it. So someone could have been away towards you, and once you started to reciprocate that energy towards them, they started to look at you like you were crazy, like out of character, you know what I mean? So out of balance. But I feel that you were trying to get them to understand or see how they are, so you were just trying to give them a taste of their own medicine with the hopes of healing the situation or getting somewhere with this person. But I feel that it basically kind of, I wouldn't say backfired, because you did get the truth. You got the true, I just heard analyzation, but you have the true idea of who you're dealing with now, whereas before you didn't know how they truly felt, okay, until you gave them what they gave you. And so now there's this understanding that could even be a misunderstanding with the Temperance reverse, but someone misunderstands why or how you are behaving now. It's like they don't realize their part in your reaction, okay? So that's the main energy I'm getting for you, Virgo. Again, I'm going to check and see what messages are wanting to be delivered to you right now or needing to be delivered to you right now, whether it is from spirit, someone you're dealing with, or someone from the past. Take it as it resonates, okay? So let's go ahead and get the messages. Messages for Virgo. Anyone wanting to speak to Virgo at this time, or anyone dealing with Virgo at this time? Alright, so we have too late, wanting to come out right away. Alright, so I feel that there is someone, I'm getting this innocence type of energy. So again, someone could have stopped perceiving you as innocent, or stopped perceiving you as a pushover, possibly. It's like you had to stand your ground with someone, and now they are feeling like it's too late to get that old thing back or get the old you back. They're again looking at you as though you've lost yourself, when really you've like found your strength. Okay, so you've lost that that compassion for this individual. It's too late for them to get the old you back. Ex lurking. All right, so you could be dealing with a water sign. I'll call out signs if I see them, okay, based on the energy I'm getting. You could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, who is definitely in this space of not wanting to let go. They are not really open to holding and maintaining a relationship with you. I feel there's some sense of pride there, but they don't want to. They don't want to look like who they are. They don't want to show or expose their true colors. And so they're doing a lot of shit on the low to see how you're doing or, you know, what you're up to. They could be conversing with family members, friends, people from the past that you used to know or deal with to try to see or keep up with you at this time, Virgo. You could have completely detached from this person because they were too closed off. They were too prideful. It's almost as though you were very open and very emotional, very vulnerable with this water sign is what I'm picking up. But they were too prideful to reciprocate that energy or show you that same type of respect or love that you gave them. And now they know that they've wronged you, or they know that they aren't in a space of apologizing or, you know, taking accountability. So for now, they're just watching. I could give you thug passion. Okay, I'm definitely getting water moon. You could be dealing with someone with, again, water placement, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, who feels that you could really benefit from seeing things from their perspective or benefit from giving them a shot. They could be a little rough around the edges is what I'm getting. They could be a bit, I hear impulsive, probably emotionally impulsive. So they could give in to anyone that gives them a little bit of attention and gives them a little bit of time. So they're probably not that organized, okay? They could be light switch energy in and out of your life. You don't really know what's going on with this water sign. You know, it's like you want to be there for them, but at the same time, they're just so different from you that you start to feel like they want to be. Like they want to create some type of unnecessary obstacles or unnecessary blockage for the both of you. I feel that you've probably been open or vulnerable to this, getting on this person's level, but I feel that there are also, and this is all being picked up from your main energy, the Temperance reverse, okay? I feel that you've given them an opportunity, you try to get on that level, match their level, respect what they do and how they are, but it seems as though like anytime you guys would have some type of common ground or things were basically going smooth, they would create another issue. So it could have come across that this water sign was testing you, testing your patience, or just simply abusing your time. In and out, borderline. We got shower you with hundreds. I feel there is someone, Virgo, that's been watching you that wants to spoil you, wants to cater to you, take care of you. They feel that you have done enough. They feel that you are drained and depleted, and they want to restore that. They feel that all you need is a little bit of love, a little bit of time. Someone wants to show you your value. Okay, and while we have shower you with hundreds, I feel that this is a bit more on a deeper, extreme level with the Temperance reverse. This is someone that understands you. They may feel that you aren't moved by money, okay? And so they're wanting to shower you with an understanding of how much they value you, how much they appreciate you right now. You could really be dealing with a Pisces strongly, I'm getting here, but someone who is definitely a dreamer, a lover. I'm getting someone that could possibly be, I just hear molded by you, want to be molded by you. Could even be a child. Could even be your child. Just wanting some extra love or attention, or just wanting to show you. You could have a younger child. You could be in a position of a mother here, or an example. You're setting an example for someone, but I feel that they watch you, they look to you, and they want you to realize that you're worth more. You're worth more than what they see you dealing with or what they see you going through, and they just want to take that pain away. Also, just heard be mindful of the things that you allow your children to see. We're grooming them, we're raising them up, and I'm just getting this strong energy of someone not really seeing how their choices could affect their children's perception or relationships, future relationships, okay? I'm not going anywhere, okay? So I'm definitely getting an energy of someone wanting to show you and prove to you that no matter how shaky things get, extreme things get, they're still going to stick it through with you. I feel that you could be, I just heard abusing someone's emotions at this time. So you could know that you're in a space of overwhelmed or, a space of defeat. And there could be an energy around you, water sign energy is what I'm picking up, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, who you utilize as a means to, lash out or, just kind of vent. And someone is like, they're tough enough. And they're wanting you to know at this time that they don't care, what happens, how rough it gets, they're going to stick it through with you. They feel it's coming from a deeper place, it's rooted somewhere. So they could, I hear trauma bonding, they could be receiving it because they feel that is best for you, so they'll take a ass whooping from you, or they'll take a, event from you because they feel that that's helping you. But you're just being warned here or just made aware that, too much of that being super, dependent on someone else's good energy, it may not always be available. If this person gets into that down energy enough, they may not want to deal with it anymore, or it may, we don't know. There's so many possibilities that can come from that. So you may want to keep the balance and ensure that you are taking care of those who are supportive of you at this time, and recognize, their efforts, respect their efforts. Even if you know that they're not going to leave you, you don't want to abuse that energy, okay? The Temperance reverse. Then we have, last but not least, fuck with me, I'll change your life. Strong water energy, so I'm definitely feeling that you may have water placements, Virgo, or you could be dealing with a water sign or someone who is very vulnerable, open with their emotions with you at this time, whether it be, them being more negative or them being more positive. Either way, it's coming out because the energy is so extreme at this time. It's like times 10. So everything they've been feeling or any repressed feelings, all of that shit is not only being exposed, but extremely with the Temperance reverse. Okay, so you're just being made aware that you may be feeling that energy yourself. Others are also feeling that energy. So when they're coming at you with this information or these messages or this particular energy you're seeing here through these messages, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, because it may hurt, and I'm getting this ouch, wow, I didn't know that was going on, or I didn't know you felt that way type of energy. But please keep in mind that it is their truth. It is their truth, and if anything, you may want to accept it, respect it, and then act accordingly instead of I'm definitely getting repressed feelings energy overall, so don't hold on to any ill feelings or anything that's occurred in the past. I'm getting clean slate here. All right, so we want to rebalance these energies because shit has been rocking up based on people understanding more about each other. So you're learning. You're still learning your lover, your friends, your family. You're still learning them as they're learning you. And so that has to be taken into account. We don't want to put so much pressure on people to be what, we want them to be when we are also walking our own walks, okay? So be understanding. Try not to be, I'm getting full of shit, so you don't have to hold back what you feel. This is the time to be very clear about your intentions. Mercury retrograde, as we all know, it affects these feelings. You start to reflect on things that no longer serve you, or you start to reflect on your life in general and what's been helping you, what's been hurting you, and we're trying to make a change here. So understand that some of these emotions, whether they are extreme or not, you want to focus on the goal of change, or focus on the goal of progress, healing, making these situations better, and not so much I am so upset because, or I deserve an apology because. Let's move forward and ensure that, you know, we are on the same page and have the same goal. Okay, so extreme, super extreme energy here. Rest, calm down. Again, with the opening of this reading, I was feeling afternoon vibes, so you may want to utilize your afternoons to appreciate the wind, appreciate the sounds, open your windows, get some fresh air in, and just tune out the rest of the nonsense. Appreciate for a second. Okay, I know it sounds cliche, but even hearing this fucking, there's a dump truck driving past right now. I can hear it, I can see it, and to me it symbolizes releasing, getting rid of all that trash. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. Whatever done happened in the past, let it go. Also for yourself, if you're holding on to any energy that has been plaguing you, I'm getting from childhood, so you could have certain addictions, or you could just have certain habits about yourself that you don't want to break through because there's some comfort there you feel it's been protecting you. So you could be a bit quiet or a bit chill, non-confrontational. Most Virgos are, you know what I mean? It's like, let's pay attention to the deeper side of this, what's really going on type of energy with you guys. But sometimes you are going to need to break that ice. You're going to have to break through, create some breakthrough moments for yourself when you're feeling that old way of doing things, handling things, dealing with people, dealing with relationships, whatever the case may be. It's time. You know, if not now, then when? Okay, so make sure you're not creating any blockages of delusion for yourself by staying in one particular way of being or dealing with yourself or your people or whatever situations. Okay, mix it up. Study and learn yourself and find out what works best for you. Don't just get too comfortable in one way, one trick pony. All right, so let's get you some advice. Wow, I feel that was a lot of great advice from Spirit. We'll close it out with one card. There's something better. Okay, there's something better. My alarm is going off 155, which reduces down to that good old one energy. I feel that you guys could definitely benefit from, you know, switching things up, trying things new. I'm getting transformation energy. You know what I mean? So moving forward from whatever the previous relationship was, status was. We can't be lovers, but we could be friends. We can't be this, but we could be this. I cannot deal with how you used to be, but if you're saying you're changed and you're better and we're here and we're moving forward, that I could accept, that I could respect, that I could deal with. Okay, so make sure that you are definitely accepting people's truth when they're delivering it to you. All right? Accept their truth and not what you want their truth to be, you know, for you, but accept their truth. All right? And anytime you're feeling like you have no options, make sure that you keep that faith. Remind yourself of the possibilities. If you can get up in the afternoon, go take a walk or whatever you see, all these different things happening during that time frame, it should wake you up to realizing that you do have more options than you've limited yourself to or believe that you have. All right, so there's always going to be something better, always better options. You don't have to be so extreme. If you're dealing with someone who doesn't like to hear you, they don't like to pay attention when you speak, make sure that you are not yelling to try to get your point across. There's a way to handle things. You may feel that that's the only way, but there's always something better. All right, so again, we want to focus on the main objective. What is the main objective? The main objective is for me to cut this out of my life, so I'm going to handle it accordingly. The main objective is for us to move forward from this stagnancy, from this these ill feelings and betrayal. So, you know what I'm saying? We have to be in this particular mind frame to accomplish that. Okay, so people are needing to be on the same page, but there's always going to be better options. There's always going to be better results as well, as long as the main objective is the focus. Do not allow any distractions to throw you off of your game with the Temperance reverse. Anything. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Virgo. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.